Definitely, and if you're a promoter that keeping an event that night, I think you should cancel. Yeah, trust me. If Vybz Kartel and Mavada on any dancehall event anywhere in Jamaica, it could have.
Nuffy is a man as an MC we call on Vybz Kartel for all I show them more than anybody else. See? And when me call Vybz Kartel for show, it's not normal. See? Me no Africa here and there and find out I want to know. I'm already know I'm going to be the MC. And
well, Sting, I didn't want to do Sting for a lot of reasons, but the main reason was monetary wise, because over the years Vybz Kartel and a lot of artists have lent their expertise and their talents and time to Sting without.
The legendary figure in dancehall is making waves post-incarceration with a remarkable resurgence in his music career. His Spotify following surged by 70,000 this month, bringing his total to over 1.45 million. His streams also jumped nearly 20% in August, hitting 2.88 million, making him the 11th most played dancehall artist on the platform. Kartel's global appeal is evident, with major listenership in the United Kingdom, Canada, Costa Rica, and Kenya. His hit track Fever recently surpassed 100 million Spotify streams and earned gold certification from the RIAA. Kartel's influence is undeniable, with his YouTube searches even surpassing Sean Paul and briefly Beyonce. Despite 13 years behind bars, Kartel's legacy in the dancehall scene continues to grow stronger.
you have to understand, you have to call a spade a spade. And what you to a person, you have to give it to them. Now, me I just sing over the years and it build me and it mold me. Most of the time, as much as Sting is Leng is the owner, is most of the time me really make it work. After so many years that I've been on board from 1999. So me know when Sting can work from when it can't work. No, Sting, this year I'm supposed to get my crowning award. I wouldn't like to be awarded in a venue where I think and I know and I personally know I'm not gonna get that energy and vibes from the people, because me know much people not gonna come out. Because this pandemonium with Vybz Kartel coming out from prison, seeing people wanna see him, people love him. Seeing me is a Sting man and nothing can change about that. And I will never disrespect Mr. Leng, no time at all, in a no way. But me is a man we call the truth and a spade is a spade. When you see Sting of a Aya, Amari and Queenie, which a me make that personally work. Because Sting reached to a level where we now get the artists them now be on board and them supposed to be on board, because Sting want to rearrange and fix what it want to fix. I was carrying on the flag and make it work how it's supposed to work, but there are things in it that I'm not gonna talk, because I'm not gonna be this person to be a traitor. I'm gonna run traitor game, I'm gonna run switch game, I'm gonna run disrespect game. See, Sting want fix. Me know, Leng know every day he jump off my board and him no want talk about me if he just talk and make you know. Every day jump off my board because him know said one change and him no jump off my board after no disrespect now nothing at all. Him just jump off my board because what him want to love it for go on and it not working at that format. See? And it's a 3 team, me, every day and Leng. But Sting keep last year, it never have 2,000 people over there. And I know that. And Vybz Kartel come out of prison and then put him show on the 31st. Sting can challenge that. And if you're not getting the artists that you want to promote, and I know enough artists, no artist in this moment going to want to challenge Vybz Kartel. If we say them are going to do Sting the 7 days before. We know when an artist come from prison and people want to see him and the anticipation, you can't challenge that. And I know that Leng know that. But listen to me, I have to call it. Because me mostly call Sting. Leng may be the promoter and the owner, but me make Sting work in a certain way when it come on to certain things. See? So where me see it from that standpoint, I said to Leng, cancel the show. You can't challenge Vybz Kartel. What I wanted to do, I wanted to just make Vybz Kartel know, say, watch out, welcome home. You respect, honor, love youth. Because I'm a come home and plus him at the dancehall king right now. And the energy and the people who are come to Sting to Freedom Street. Seeing them now come to Sting. And Freedom Street them a come to. See, so me just as to Leng, cancel the show. Let's give Vybz Kartel this Christmas, make it be a Vybz Kartel and a Gaza Christmas. See, in a respectable way, no disrespect. Knowing that Vybz Kartel surround himself at this moment now and say, listen me, him see the perfect person to do the show. Show back down a bitch and scatter and the whole team and Bob. Nothing wrong with that. We are all people and we have to live together. And when you call a spade, have a call a spade. Me ask and me tell Mr. Isaiah Leng, please to cancel the show. Because guess what? Me now make no challenge. The energy where me want to go with this show at Vybz Kartel show. Because Kartel never tell me say him a book. Joe never tell me say me my book. Me know me book personally. Because I see the energy what the show need, it will need and nothing.
You have been suggesting that you will be hosting calling on Kartel. Is that a fact? Is that have you been contacted?
Listen me. It's a Vybz Kartel. Before Vybz Kartel name Adi Bantan. Nothing is a man as a MC we call on Vybz Kartel for all I show them more than anybody else. See? And when me call Vybz Kartel for show, it's not normal. See? Me no Africa here and there and find out I want to know. I'm already know I'm going to be the MC. And I know, me I tell you plain and straight. Me now go down no more Brook Street and me now go down no more Promise Street. Me not in that. You see this December 31st a Freedom Street. A day I see me. I'm not joking in my thing. Me I focus on one show and one show me I focus on Freedom Street. See it? I want everybody to just respect this and just know, say, watch out. Freedom Street is the show. You know, say tickets start selling the whole, everything crash and everything. Just to show your own people interested and want to see this show and want this. Listen me, Lenga me general. I mean, I want Sting brand go down. Guys, Sting keep 2024, 26, December 26, you're not going to get the people them over there. Because I showed you I Love Soca keep last year with Shensia them. And I showed there about 25,000 people in night. So me I look on it and I say, Chano.
Well, Sting, I didn't want to do Sting for a lot of reasons, but the main reason was monetary wise, because over the years Vybz Kartel and a lot of artists have lent their expertise and their talents and time to Sting without getting proper compensation monetarily.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I figured that Vybz Kartel being the MAN right now, I deserve my share of the compensation, you know what I mean?
And what is that?
It was a hefty sum, but you know what I mean? I think it was a sum that could have been paid by the promoters, based on the fact that they got a lot of sponsorship, big bucks sponsorship from a lot of people.
But shouldn't it be based on your pulling power? How many people can actually pull to the venue?
Vybz Kartel and Movado can pull every single dancehall fan to Sting.
With no help from anyone?
With no help from anyone else, and I can guarantee that.
If you're saying categorically right now, Kartel, that if you and Movado are put on a show, the entire dancehall fan base will come out to it?
Definitely, and if you're a promoter that keeping an event that night, I think you should cancel.
Yeah.
Trust me, if Vybz Kartel and Movado on any dancehall event anywhere in Jamaica, it could have even been the West End and you're keeping something on the North End, I think you should cancel.
Cancel it?
Yeah.
So, what I don't know. So, like, Sumfest, Johnny Guzan should forget about everybody else and just drop your Movado on something?
No, that is not the case. But what I'm saying is that a Sumfest dancehall night without Vybz Kartel and Movado is irrelevant. That wouldn't be a true reflection of what dancehall is and where dancehall is right now without a Vybz Kartel or the likes of a Movado.
I understand that clearly. The part I'm not clear on is whether you both of you alone could do it. Because we have watched this thing over the years, and what we know is that there are some people who pull out the crowd and others who deliver to the audience.
Well,
and the crowd puller is not necessarily always
that's the deliverer.
Who deliver.
That's true,
yes.
But we were talking about pulling the crowd. You know what I mean? Actually getting the people to pay their hard-earned cash.
Yes.
And come into a venue. Vybz Kartel and Movado at this point in time in dancehall music, 2011, as I'm speaking now, can do it.
Yeah. What I'm saying though, I understand very clearly that the top people, the Movado and Vybz Kartel, are needed on the lineup to make it work.
Yeah.
But we are yet to prove that when you put the people who make it work alone on a show, they can bring out the crowd to make it happen.
We have not gotten the chance to prove that as yet.
We have seen in the past, this thing started a long time ago. This dancehall's phenomenon started years ago, over 30 years ago, and we have watched it very carefully over the years. We know, I agree with you, if the top man is not on a show, it is in jeopardy. But we've also seen situations where top man up on show and it's 2000 and 2005 and less than the money they're asking for coming out.
Well, all right. Example. A few artists were Margaritaville kept a series of shows over the last month period. It was like 4 shows for 4 Saturdays in the month. The first show they used like 4 artists: Bounty Killer, I think Idonia, Chino, and I think someone else. And every week they have been using like 3 to 4 artists on the event. But they only had to keep it in the club, in Margaritaville club itself. Because the turnout was basically between 500 to 800 people. The night that Vybz Kartel was on it, they had to open the beach because the crowd capacity, pre-sold tickets alone was like 3,900 people. And that is just one example of Vybz Kartel's pulling power. If you're talking about performance now, well, Vybz Kartel is working on his performance in terms of performing with a band, which is not one of my strong points. But pulling a crowd, no holds barred, Vybz Kartel is the man for the job.
Okay. And it's a pity though that you didn't use the opportunity on Sting Night to prove it once and for all and to settle once and for all that argument.
But we did
into a bigger venue.
We actually did. Mavado and Vybz Kartel actually did it Sting 2008. With the clash of Vybz Kartel and Mavado, that was one of the biggest crowd pullers in the history of Sting.
But more
even bigger than Bounty Killer.
A whole heap of middle order man were there. Some of the veterans were there. You cannot disregard those who.
I know, but it would be safe to say that.
Yes.
If I do say so myself, it would be safe to say that 90% of the people came out to see Vybz Kartel and Mavado showdown.
No doubt. We just talked about that. But it's a pity you didn't take a venue on the 26th of December 2010. That could a 10,000 venue and just settle the argument once and for all.
No, but it would be the same for the same because Sting 2010 wasn't Mavado and Kartel alone. Anyways, it would still have the usual suspects. So one could not use that as a proving point.
Yes.
Nonetheless, one would have to keep Vybz Kartel and Mavado alone in a venue like Jam World, in a venue like Catherine Hall, and see the pulling power of both artists.
That is what I'd like to say.
And I can guarantee that any promoter that does that will be laughing all the way to the bank.
Well, the promoters are listening. I will see how they respond to that. But in terms of Sting, will you go back and perform for Sting? Will you?
Yeah, man. It was nothing personal, where Sting was concerned. It's business as usual, because I got 7 kids to feed. Okay. So it's just business for Vybz Kartel.
7.
And counting.
We'll be talking about that and more after this break. Bleaching will be the topic in the next segment, right here on stage.
Screens around the world. Hi everyone, I make money trading online with Expert Option. Let me show you how. First, you should practice with the free $10,000 demo. Once you're ready, you can deposit with just $10. Now select an asset for trading. I'm going to select gold, meaning I'll earn an 85% profit if I'm correct. Now wait for the results. If the price line stays above my prediction, I'll earn a profit. Looking good? Yes! I just made an 85% profit. You can withdraw your profits really easily. And right now, Expert Option is giving all its traders huge bonuses whenever they deposit. Join Expert Option and start earning money today.
Before I really get into why, I can say this about Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel is and has always been controversial, outrageous, and spontaneous. You know what I mean? And one thing that one can expect from Vybz Kartel is the unexpected. Now, Vybz Kartel is a person that is a true representative of the dancehall music, which is a reflection of Jamaican lifestyle. And in Jamaican culture, you have a lot of people who bleach, which is a large minority, if I might say so myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Vybz Kartel is a representation of every single group of people within the sphere of dancehall music. Vybz Kartel is a thug, so represent for the gangsters. Vybz Kartel is an intellect, so represent for the intelligent people. Vybz Kartel see a lot of people in the society skin bleaching. And Vybz Kartel just decide that, hey, people doing it, and Vybz Kartel is for the people, is by the people, and I'm from the people. So why not?
What about the people's self-esteem?
All right, good. Well, you're finding out, Winford, with history, a lot of things change, because a lot of appearance-altering practices that were once deemed controversial or even taboo
Yes.
during a certain period, no, it's just style. A perfect example would be, for example, males wearing earrings. You know that in the 17th century, if a male were to wear an earring, you were considered to be a pirate. In the 50s, a male wearing an earring, you were a homosexual. Now, a male wearing an earring is just trendy. So it's the same thing with bleaching. Bleaching 25 years ago meant something different than bleaching now. You know what I mean? Vybz Kartel is just a person that feel like for just get me tattoo them brilliant and more showing, and just feel like for just rub on something. It has nothing to do with anything about self-hate or a denial of the Garveyite message of blackness. It has nothing to do.
And bleaching is happening all over the globe. Jamaica is just